Hello guys, welcome back to Code and Test Azure Fundamental series. This is the sixth video in the series. So if you have not watched the previous video, please watch my previous video before watching this video. So I have given all this in my playlist. Please go through those. So if you are going to write some Azure Fundamental AZ900 in the upcoming week, then you are in the right place. I will help you to track the exam for sure. Please follow my dumps blindly so that you can clear the exam in the first attempt itself. Okay, so I'm going to give some around 160 plus questions to you, so please learn this 160 questions before you write the exam so that you can clearly pass the exam without any second attempts. That's guaranteed. So I hope you have recollected all the number of certifications we have in Azure. So just this is the slide for that. So moving to the questions, I'm moving to the 76th question. So I have covered in the previous 55 videos, I have covered some 75 questions. I hope you have learned all those things. Moving to this question. After, so you have an Azure subscription named subscription 1. You sign into the Azure portal and create a resource group named RG1. From Azure documentation, you have the following command that create a virtual machine named v1. So you need to create a VM1 in subscription 1 using the command solution. So from the Azure portal, launch Azure Cloud and select PowerShell. Run the command in the Cloud Shell. So this type of questions will be coming for Azure fundamentals exam, but make sure this commands is proper or not before. So you just go through the command. So when I see the command is fine. So the question over here is not about the command. The question about the solution what you have provided over here. You have to rethink about what is the solution they have given over here. From the Azure portal, launch Azure Cloud Shell and select PowerShell. Run the command in the Cloud Shell. Whether it meet the goal? Yes. So the answer is A. So when this type of questions are coming, don't focus about the command. You just focus about the solution what they are providing. So these type of questions will be coming in Azure fundamentals. So when you going forward for the higher level exam like associate or expert, you have to concentrate on the command which are given over there. So this as a basic exam, so you just need to concentrate about the solution which we are going to provide. So moving to the 77th question, the same kind of questions over here. So here the solution is, the question is, you have an Azure subscription named subscription 1. You sign in to the Azure portal and create a resource group named RG1. From Azure documentation, you have the following command that creates a virtual machine named VM1. So you need to create VM1 in subscription 1 using the command solution. From a command that runs Windows 10, install Azure CLI from PowerShell, sign into the Azure and then run the command. According to me, it is meeting the goal. So answer is A. So here as well, we have to focus on what is the solution what I have given. So the answer is yes. So when a command is given, so just go through the solution which is going already given over there. Whether it meeting the goal, then you are giving the right answer. So the why they have selected answer is the command can be run in PowerShell or the command prompt if you have the Azure CLI installed. So moving to the 78th question, it is also the same way. So you have an Azure subscription named as subscription 1. You sign into the Azure portal and create a resource group named RG1. From Azure documentation, you have the following command that create a virtual machine named VM1. You need to create VM1 in subscription 1 using the command. So what is the solution they have given? From the computer that runs Windows 10, install Azure CLI from the command prompt, sign into the Azure, then run the command. So this is also meet the goal. So the answer is A. So moving to the 79th question. Several support engineers plan to migrate Azure by using the computers shown in the following table. So the computer 1 is like Windows 10 and the computer 2 is Ubuntu and the computer 3 is Mac OS. Okay, so the question is you need to identify which Azure management tools can be used from for each computer. What should you identify for each computer? To answer, the select the appropriate option in the answer. So the first question is for Windows 10. The Windows 10 we use Azure CLI, Azure Portal and Azure PowerShell. So whatever be the OS, the answer should be the same thing because you need Azure CLI, Azure Portal, and Azure PowerShell. So whatever the OS, it's Windows 10, Ubuntu, or Mac OS. The option is going to be same. So make sure you understand this concept so that you can clear the exam in the first shot. So moving to the 80th question. This question requires that you to evaluate the underlying test to determine is it correct. Azure policies provide a common platform for deploying objects to the cloud infrastructure and for implementing consistency across the Azure environment. So instruction, review the underlying test. If it makes the statement correct, select no changes required. So if the statement is incorrect, select the answer choice that makes the statement correct. So the answer is C. Azure Resource Managed Templatement provide. So the answer is you have to fill the exact sentence with the below options. Azure Resource Manager template provide a common platform for deploying objects to the cloud infrastructure for the implementing consistency across the Azure environment. So this is the answer. So make sure you understand this before moving to the next question. So 81 question. So this is the easiest question which you can get it in yes at 900 exam. You have set of answers over here, then you have to match the following. Okay, so the first question is provides a digital online assistant that provides speech support. So for speech support, it should be like Azure bot service. Okay, it, then users past training to provide the prediction that have high probability, that is Azure machine learning. Okay, the next question is provide serverless computing function is Azure functions, process data from millions of sensors, that is IoT hubs. Okay, IoT is nothing but internet on things, that can be like your smartwatch or a refrigerator in your home or AC or something. So the device which is communicating with the human with help of some messages, that is called IoT. Okay, so moving to the 82nd question. This question is part of series of questions, the same thing you already know. As Azure administrator plans to run a PowerShell script that creates Azure resource, you need to recommend which computer configuration to use the run the script. Run the script from the computer that runs Windows 10 and has the Azure PowerShell module installed. Does it meet the goal? Yes, exactly, it met the goal. So the PowerShell script is a file that contains PowerShell commandlets and the code. The PowerShell needs to be run in the PowerShell. So I hope you recollect the similar kind of questions which we covered in the third video. So I hope you understood. So moving to the next question, 83. So again, it's a match the following question. So provides operating system visualization, that is nothing but Azure virtual machine. So hope you know that. Then provides portable environment for visualized application, that should be the Azure container instance. Then used to build, deploy and scale web apps, that is Azure app service. Then provides a platform for a serverless code, that is Azure functions. So these are the match the following answers. So I have given the explanation over here. Just pause the video and read the sentence so that for the better understanding. The 84th question, which service provide serverless computing in Azure? The answer is Azure function. So this is a easiest question anyone can get, because platform as a service, infrastructure as a service, serverless computing, these kind of things are very easy straightforward questions. So make sure that you don't mistake this when the question comes to you during your exam. Moving to the 85th question. So I hope you remember the same similar kind of question. So you are getting a command over here and you need to create a VM in subscription while using the command from the Azure portal. Launch Azure Cloud Shell and select bash and run the command in Cloud Shell. Will that meet the goal? Yes, exactly meet the goal. So this is the command which can be used. So again, I'm telling for the Azure AZ900 exam, you don't want worry about the what is the command given over there. You just need to see only the solution what they have given. If whether it is applicable or whether it's the proper solution they have given, then you can mark yes or no. So again, one more time I'm telling you, almost some 50 or 40 percentage of the questions will be coming like a true or false or some match the following or something like that. So it's very straightforward exam. If you have some basic cloud concepts and if you're following my terms, then you can surely clear the exam with 800 plus scores. Okay, moving to the 86th question. Each business unit requires 20 different Azure resources for daily operation. All the business unit requires the same type of Azure resource. You need to recommend a solution to automate the creation of the Azure resource. What should you include in the recommendation? The recommendation should be Azure Resource Management Manager template. So hope you got it. 87th question is similar, match the following. So Azure function provides a platform for the serverless code. Okay, Azure Databricks, a big data analyst service for the machine learning. Azure application insight, it detects the diagnosis anomalies in the web apps. Azure app service, it's host web apps. So I'm just focusing only this area because the question will be in like above and the correct answer should be you should mark like this way. Okay, so 88th question. You plan to deploy a critical line of business application to Azure. A Azure will run on the Azure virtual machine. You need to recommend the deployment solution for the application. The solution must provide a guaranteed availability of 99.99%. What is the minimum number of virtual machine and the minimum number of the availability zone you should recommend for the deployment? To answer the select the appropriate option is the answer. So the question is minimum, so always the minimum number should be 1 1. So I don't have any doubts in that. So it's like a tricky question, so make sure you answer it properly. It's not maximum, it's a minimum. So 1 1. Sorry, I mistakenly given, so it's my mistake, so I'm just correcting my mistake. So you minimum two virtual machine for each one located different availability zone. So the question, there was a similar question previously, so it's my mistakes, apologize for that. So you have to select 2 2 because you need to have a different availability zone as well. I missed that question, that's why I mentioned as 1 1. So if it is for availability zone as well, considering the availability zone, you should have a two machines, because you when one of the nodes is getting failed, you should be other machine should be available. So the availability zone should be 2, and the virtual machine number of virtual machine should be also 2. So make sure that you are answering it properly. Okay, sorry for the confusion. So moving to the next question, 89. Which Azure service should you use to collect event from multiple resources into centralized repository? So answer is Azure Event Hubs. Okay, Azure Event Hubs. So what is Azure Event Hubs? You maybe have a question. I have given the answer over here. But even though Azure Event Hubs is a big data streaming platform and event ingestion service, it can receive and process millions of events per process second. Data sent to the event hub can be transformed and stored by using any real-time analytics provides for batching stored adapters. So make sure you understand the concepts whichever I explained over here. So moving to the 90th question. This question is part of series, so I hope you know this kind of questions. You have an Azure environment. You need to create a new Azure virtual machine from the tablet that runs the Android operating system. You use PowerShell in Azure Cloud Shell. Does it meet the goal? Yes, exactly met the goal. Azure Cloud Shell is a browser-based shell experience to manage the DevOps develop Azure resources. So I'm completing my video in the 90th question, so I'll be covering the remaining questions from 90 to 105 in the next video. So hope you have subscribed my channel and following my videos. So if you have any concerns about the video, and if you have any suggestions how to improve my videos, please put a comment in my comment box so that I will take care of that comment, and in the upcoming video will be in very good quality, and I will share my experience and how I cracked the exam. So I have already cleared this exam using my terms, and I know how this stuff works, so that's why I'm sharing with you guys. I will be sharing with the other certifications as well. So please tune to my channel, please subscribe and support me so that I can support you with the next video. Thank you so much. Happy learning.